Welcome back. I've decided to label this specific episode as a supplemental episode, mainly because I haven't started on projects yet. All of these are actually recorded pretty far in advance, at least the first few were. This one will be releasing, I believe, half a week after episode 3, instead of on the normal schedule. The next episode will release as scheduled, which is weekly. I decided on that. We will be flying over to Old Nameful to view the old cube. I'm messing with texture packs a little bit. I have installed a few mods. First off, I'm not going to be installing any game-changing mods. It will only be some mods. This is the house of my old friend, Ollie1301. Sharkfin. He can contact me on Discord. He knows my Discord. I think he blocked me. So Old Nameful, there was a massive minecart highway. We're gonna go explore the actual founder's house, though I am the one that did the most kind of work here. I sped it up just because it was a lot of walking back and forth in the same house. Anyways, the other guy there's some guy named Void Dweller, I believe, who actually kind of kept me on the server. Like, if it weren't for him, I would not have found this place and would not have found it Nameful. Neat trivia. To the right is El Diego's house. To the left, where we're going in, is my house. Signs did something on the server, so I should explain. I have larger stack sizes and a larger inventory. These I consider quality of life features. If you don't agree, you can comment and I will change it. But this is it's a quality of life feature in my opinion. You might consider cheating. I'm gonna dig through here and then do inventory kerfuddling, which I cut out. I'm gonna keep exploring. So this one, for some reason, the chunk download loader didn't download all of the chunks, which you're going to see shortly. Anyways, Old Nameful never really hit that many people. You can see it didn't save the chunks here, and then the game couldn't, like, fill in the chunks for some reason. So if we drop down, we can just go in the void now, which I intend on keeping because it's kind of neat. Like, you can't really get under bedrock otherwise. You still can't get under the other bedrock and build things. You can get under bedrock. I might start, like, breaking bedrock in other places with some glitches to allow myself to use underneath the bedrock as a risky highway. As you can see, the water hasn't updated either. I believe this is Kurzov's oil rig? I'm not sure whose oil rig this is. Definitely not mine. See in the distance the cube, which is the first cube. It is also unfinished. This is another one of El Diego's builds that we're going to go into. I didn't really explore it all that much because why would I? Anyways, I'm gonna go in. There was a cube shrine on that hill, which we don't go in this recording, but this is the cube. As you can see, it did not convert bedrock into deep slate, so probably if I go under New Nameful, it also has elevated bedrock, which I think is kind of neat. You can't normally get under bedrock, but we could actually, like, use it as a ceiling if we wanted. So I'm gonna go explore. At this point, I noticed on the horizon there were some buildings which I didn't even know were part of the town. Though I took a detour to look down here, and then I saw diamonds, which I sped up that whole process, which I find amusing in this section. We're gonna go ahead and we'll grab those diamonds, and because of fortune, I have them. When I transferred from Switch, obviously achievements and advancements on Bedrock are not the same. Bedrock uses achievements or advancements. I forgot which one each version uses, but those are per account, not per world, so none of them were saved in the world file, so I have to re-earn everything on Java. And because I pretty much just started the world up, I haven't earned much. So these buildings, I didn't know that they existed. I'm gonna dig into them. I was checking my inventory there for an axe. I didn't have one, so I'm gonna have to tunnel in with my pickaxe, which I sped up because, of course. There was nothing in here. I have no idea who built this or why it's here. I think, is it this song? I I know there's an upcoming song that pretty much always gets me whenever I'm walking around one of these towns. I realized before I ended the video I had to go ahead and check out. There was a tower, and then there was a little tavern. Which the tavern's neat. It looks like something got destroyed in the transition over. Or it's been like that, I never noticed. And then here, I'm walking over to one of my old friend's houses, Clouds, and he really never built anything. He has my Discord too. And then I'm gonna here fly back into my house and take a little look around. I tried sleeping, even though it's the middle of the day. I'm gonna look around slowly. Yeah, it's this music, it always gets me, so whenever I hear it, I kind of like to slow down and just kind of look around my world, because that's the feeling it invokes. I'm gonna step outside here. I cut a clip out of the video right about now, which you could notice because the music skips. Continuing on, we do have a minecart rail around the town, but it's kind of pathetic. There's the French mine. Here I'm kind of just aimlessly walking around until the song ends, but then I notice, I'm like, I'm gonna go explore the town hall. There's also showing off the max stack size. It's 1024, which might be a little bit high. I may decrease this in the future. Unstackable items, most of them are up to 16 now. There's the nether portal, which won't do anything. I didn't transfer the nether over from anywhere. I've only transferred overworld chunks. So I went out because of the battery acids guy. I remembered him, and I went to go check out his house. If he sees this video, he also has my Discord. So I look around. I didn't open his chest because I couldn't, so none of their items transferred. I'm going to conclude the video here. Please like, subscribe, and comment for the next video, which will be the official episode 4.